Do you remember the first time you tried to speak in a foreign language and completely froze? Well, I do, and it was terrifying. That moment is one I will never forget because it was the first time I realized how much I wanted to improve. It was the moment my journey as a language learner truly began. Hello everyone, my name is Thirza Vashti Vania, and today I would like to share something that's very personal to me, my journey of learning English. I'm not a native speaker and I still make mistakes, but I've come a long way. In this presentation, I will take you through three main parts of my journey. The first part is how it all started, and the second one is the challenges I faced and the breakthroughs I experienced, and the third is how language learning has now become my part of my lifestyle and my passion. And let's dive into it. The first part is how it all started, and my journey started in elementary school. I had English lessons at school, like learning the alphabet, some basic readings, and also the common nouns. But honestly, at that time, I didn't find it exciting. It was just another subject in class. What changed everything for me was something quite simple. It is movies. For the first time I watched Harry Potter, I was fascinated. The way they spoke, it made me curious. I didn't understand everything, of course, but I found myself repeating phrases, even pausing the movie to read subtitles. And from there, I started exploring more. I listened to the English songs and tried to sing along, and I read English quotes and wrote them in my notebook. And I started following English speaking YouTubers. Without realizing it, I was building a new habit, exposing myself to English outside the classroom. And the second part is challenges and breakthroughs. Of course, it has not always been smooth or easy. There were many times I felt completely stuck, and I struggled a lot with grammar. I confused about the tenses or whatever, and also I confused about the pronunciation. I knew the words in my head, but I didn't know how to say them confidently. And what made it harder was the fear of being judged. That fear held me back. But I knew I had to push myself. So I joined a speaking club, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made. The first few sessions were terrifying, but the more I practiced, the more I realized people were not judging me. I also discovered the tools that made me learning more fun and less stressful, like Duolingo, Grammarly, and TED Talks in YouTube. And slowly, I stopped being afraid of making mistakes. I started focusing more on communicating my ideas, even though it was not perfect. But these moments gave me the courage to keep going. And the third part is how it shapes my lifestyle. Today, English has become a natural part of my daily life. I watch videos in English almost every day. I use English in my notes, in my digital journal, and even I catch myself thinking in English sometimes, especially when I'm planning when to say or writing caption on social media. And the most importantly, it's helped me grow. Language learning has taught me patience, discipline, and the courage to fail. It has helped me become more confident and more curious. And now I enjoy speaking in front of others, even if I still feel a little nervous. And to wrap up, I want to go back to the three main reasons why this journey has changed my life. It started with the simple curiosity from watching movies and listening to the music, and it continued through struggles like grammar problems and fear of speaking, and it has now become a lifestyle, something I do every day with passion and joy. So, if you are learning a language too, I want to remind you, it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to feel nervous, and what matters most is that you keep going. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.